Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to this practice. We'll be working on some flexibility of the wrists, strengthening the wrists and lengthening of the nerves. So I'd like you to just take a seat for a moment, roll your shoulders up, back and down, lengthen from the base of the spine, tip of the head. Connect to your breath. Just take 3 nice deep inhale ins and exhales out. Drawing your hand to heart for a moment and just sealing yourself into this practice. Connecting with your breath and connecting with your present moment. Extending your arms out in front of you, I'm going to take side on so it's easier for you to see. Extend your hands out in front of you, arms parallel to the floor. Take your left hand, draw your right fingertips back for a count of 2. And draw them down for a count of 2. Change hands. Draw your left fingertips back for 2. And your left fingertips down for 2. Let's roll your wrists out. And the opposite way. Keeping your toes connected, open up your knees and take yourself down to a child's pose position. Connect your center of your palms down into the mat, spread your fingers, place your fingertips down on the mat, press your hands into the mat and press away to take your sitting bones down onto your heels and connect your forehead down to the mat. Keep your arms activated so your elbows are off the mat. Take a breath. And on your next inhale, rise up into tabletop. Lining up your index fingers, making sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Draw your ribs in. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale in. And exhale out, I want you to go straight into your cat position. So tuck that pelvis in underneath you, connect your chin to your chest and press through your shoulder blades. So protract those shoulder blades away. Inhale, move through a neutral spine, then curl that pelvis up, heart forward, gaze up. Repeat, cat. Exhale, inhale, cow. Good, come to neutral spine. Now we're going to take the hands and take the fingertips to face outwards. Exhale in. Exhale out, cat. Exhale in. Cow. One more. Cat. Cow. Neutral spine. And now we're going to take the hands, we're going to face the fingertips now inwards. Neutral spine. Inhale in. Exhale. Cat, really start to draw in this transverse abdominal underneath you. Engage. Cow. One more, cat. Exhale. Inhale. Cow. Come back to neutral spine. Exhaling all your air out. And now we're going to take the hands and we're going to rotate them, if it is suitable for you, with your fingertips towards your knees. Exhale all your air out. Inhale in. Exhale. Cat. Engage through the transverse abdominals. Push your hands away. Push, protract on your shoulder blades. And then inhale. Cow. Contract. Exhale all your air out. Inhale. Cow. Good, come back to neutral spine. Reverse your hands, come back to neutral. Line up your index fingers. Bring your big toes together and release your wrists. Take a seat to child's pose. Inhale, come up through the spine. Drawing your hands in front of you, I want you to take your middle finger and your thumb and I want you to draw it together. We're going to be lengthening on the nerves of the arms, so be very gentle and don't overextend in the movements. So draw your hands down next to your sides, fingertips connected. We're going to do an internal rotation of the arms. As you internal rotate, you can contract of your abdominal muscles, so like you would in cat. So internal rotation, so all the way through to the shoulders. Then come lengthen of the spine, lengthen, lengthen, and then draw your fingertips towards your elbows. Good. Now external rotation out. Move through that sort of cat round arch of the spine, and then release your hands and take your fingertips backwards. Gentle in the movement. Release your hands down next to your sides, fingertips down to the floor. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, and lengthen to the top of your head. Draw your hands palm facing up with your elbows in next to your sides. We're going to work through a little bit of shoulder mobility here. We're going to take the left hand across the body, circle it around, draw it up near your earlobe, take it back down, around, and draw it in. Again, right hand comes across, comes out, circles up past your earlobe, all the way down, around, and back in. Now imagine you have something balanced on your hands. So let's do it again. So left hand comes cross, around, through by the earlobes, around, down, through to the hip. Again, right hand, cross the body, open up, swing it up past your ear, down, and coming in to the body. Bring your hands to center. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale out, draw the hands down next to the sides, palms facing up. Now we're going to take both hands across the body, open up, draw it all the way to your ears, all the way down and through, around and in. Connecting hands to heart center. We're going to now work with loading our wrists a little bit. So let's come back to that tabletop position. So again, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Just to start off mildly, let's take the left leg back, extend back, take your weight slightly into your wrists. And you'll notice your weight is predominantly in your left hand. Try to take it onto both wrists. Good, release. Opposite side, extend back, the weight predominantly in on the right. Try to transfer the weight into both wrists equally. Keep the integrity of the pose. Good, release down. So now let's step it up a little bit. We'll take the left leg, extend it back. Pick up your right arm, extend it forward. Hold. Pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Place it down. Remember to draw your ribs in. Keep that connection. Opposite side, take the right leg, extend it back. Left arm extends forward. Let pulse. 1, 2, 3. Make sure the center of your right palm is on the mat. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Place it back down. Now we're going to load those wrists a little bit more now. Those index fingers, make them parallel, so line them up. If you have a center line in your mat, it's quite nice because you can use that as a guide. We are going to take the weight into our wrists by tucking our toes, engaging our abdominal and diaphragm. And we're going to pick our knees up off the mat. So let your breath follow your movement, and let's just draw our knees slightly up off the mat. It's not a big movement. And we're going to hold 30 seconds. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Keep breathing. Press the center of your palms down into the mat. Let go of anything you're holding on to. Breathe easy. 10 more seconds. Good, now slowly release down. Good. Let's take a seat down on the mat. Take your wrists. Take your wrists up. Take your wrists down. Circle them around. Connect the middle finger and thumb together and do an internal rotation of the wrists. So from here, internally rotate and out. Draw your shoulder blades together. Draw your hands down and pull up. Good. Reverse move it. So external rotation around, and then flex your wrists. Bring the backs of the hands together and inhale them up. Good. Exhale down, hands to heart. So this is a really nice warm-up that you can do for any movement really. If you have weak wrists or susceptible wrists to injury, it's just nice to really lengthen the nerves of the arms, but also to load the wrists little by little as you go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you more. Namaste.